Today is all about how to get your disability parking permit. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, I hope I look good. Coming at you guys with another educational vlog. Today is all about how to get your disability parking permit, because it is time for me to renew mine. So today we are on our way to our DMV,
to our local tax collector's office. So that is where they handle all of this, but this process actually starts a little bit before that.
Yes.
And it starts at your doctor's office.
Yes. Depending on where you live and what state, every state has their own rules. So, but this is for Florida. All you have to do is go onto the website, DMV, parking, disability parking pass, and then there's going to pop up a form. Print out that form. And you take it to your doctor, your PCP, your internist.
Could be your cardiologist if you have a cardiac issue. Could be your neurologist if you have a neurological issue. It's not just your PCP. A couple of doctors can give that to you as well.
Yes. Now, there are requirements, and I don't know if each state is different with their requirements with giving out the disability parking pass. Here for the state of Florida, it is a little strict, right, Paul?
Yes, they were very, very lenient 15 years ago. And it was becoming a problem because a lot of people had it that didn't necessarily need it. Yeah. So then now they're actually getting strict.
They're more specific about their requirements. There you go.
Before it was very broad.
I remember one doctor was just handing them out like lollipops. No, I'm kidding.
For you, and one for you, and one for you. Like Oprah.
So definitely check out on your state's website just to see their requirements. You can also show the form to your doctor, and then they'll definitely tell you if you qualify, if you fit for it, or if you're not.
Maybe you just had an accident or something happened that you don't need a permanent one, but you need a temporary one.
Yes.
We had a family member that he had an accident at work and he badly sprained his ankle to the point where he couldn't really walk. He was on crutches, so they gave him a temporary one for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, those are
different colored ones. Now, once again, yes. I don't know if it's the same for all states, but here to get a temporary disability permit is red.
And it's made out of paper.
Yes.
The permanent ones are blue and they're made out of plastic, so it's more durable. So once you go to your doctor's office, they will fill out the paperwork. Sometimes they can do it right then and there, or they'll give it back to you in a day or two, depending on your doctor's office. Typically, they don't charge.
Yeah.
But that depends on your doctor's office themselves, because it is just one page. It's not like a huge documentation of FMLA or anything like that. So they shouldn't charge, hopefully. Once they fill it out, they send it back to you. The doctor's office obviously keeps a record for it in case the state agency asks for a copy. You never know, maybe you forged one. Yeah. They want to verify that you actually need it. Now, on the form that the doctor gives you, this doctor is basically vouching for you that you need this.
Yeah.
So that's why it's stricter now, because the doctor is saying, here, this is my name, here's my license number, here's my office information, here's everything. That if the state agency, the tax collectors or the Department of Motor Vehicles, if they come and ask him why, they may ask for documentation from him, which he has documentation from her medical history and stuff. So here's everything, there you go. Because basically he's saying, she needs it, I'm the doctor, I'm verifying it.
Yeah, and it's his license on the line, exactly like you said.
Exactly, it's a serious thing, and that's why they've gone a little bit more stricter on it before. Yeah. From there, you're going to have to get a few documents together, and at least here in the state of Florida, you need to bring your driver's license, obviously, your social security card. We bring the birth certificate just in case if they ask for it. And then here, they also ask for, bills, residential bills.
Proof of residency.
Exactly, for proof of residency, like a cable bill, a phone bill, internet, whatever it is, mortgage, rent,
taxes,
or your contract if you rent a house or apartment, whatever it is, something that shows I live here. And for those of you who do not know, there's a little star on your driver's license. Those are people who have had their address verified And soon that's going to be a requirement to like get on a plane. I'm not sure if it is or isn't already, but that's one thing that's why they ask for that proof of, you know, residency to verify, because a lot of people had like P.O. boxes and their driver's license would say P.O. box. So if there was ever an emergency or a correspondence or something very important, it would go to a P.O. box. They couldn't find you, and that was a problem.
You should never judge a book by its cover. Definitely the same thing applies when it comes down to people parking in disabled. I don't know how many times Paul and I have gotten the worst dirty looks. I mean,
I had an old man pull out I say old man because he did it and said disrespectful things, but he pulled out his little old police badge and it said retired police.
He was old. He was
old. He was like 90 something.
I was surprised he was allowed to drive. Yeah.
And he's like banging on my window with the badge. He's like, "You're not allowed to park here." And I literally grabbed the placard. I'm like hello. And then it's none of your business. If you're really that concerned about it, call the police. They're gonna come and they'll run the registration and see that it's perfectly legal. That's it. But I mean, like, he was furious, aggressive.
I mean, banging on the door like a CSI agent, like, open up. Like,
and he parked right next to us. It wasn't like, oh, you had to park in the back. No. He just parked right next to us, and he was still infuriated. Like, he was pissed.
He was very entitled, like.
And I understand that it can happen where people park in disabled spots when they're not supposed to. I've seen it.
Be courteous.
Just you can knock like, "Hey, do you have that? Did you know you're parked in a disabled spot?" You can say something like that.
Not threatening. He was trying to be very threatening. You know how scary it is when an old itty-bitty man that looks like bones and looks like it's just gonna blow away with the wind. Flash a badge at you, like.
Listen, we're in Florida. Scary. Okay, we are in Florida. The Florida man runs strong here.
Oh yeah. And it's stronger when you're born here.
Listen, there's many news stories of old people pulling out guns, shooting people for stupid things. Like one in an apartment complex because they didn't fix like a water leak, so he literally went and shot the property manager in both legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Florida, guys.
Another guy, the line worker, were parked in front of his house and. Gigi!
All right, guys.
Anyways,
we will pick this back up at the DMV because she needs her attention right now.
Oh, my baby. She wants music.
She wants her music, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So we are here. We're gonna go inside and do this whole paperwork. Paul's getting the baby inside the stroller. It is bright out, and we're just gonna be quick to get this done.
Oh, hello. Do you have an appointment too? Your name? Yes. Trevor, come by inside.
It's supposed to be his first name, your last name first, second name.
License and then the form from the doctor?
Yes.
It's okay, we don't need it.
Oh, okay.
I'm new, so
no, you're good.
So if you could do me a favor, please. I could just get your signature and today's date. That's all you need to do, right? Just the placard?
Yes.
Or are you renewing this too?
No, just the placard. Why? Does it need to be renewed?
It's expired.
It's expired? I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Well, let's renew it since we're here.
Oh, so, yeah, okay. I did not know. Thank you for catching that. Oh my gosh.
And is this the same address?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So we're going to do that first.
How embarrassing.
It's okay. I mean, no one really studies their license like that.
at station B14, now serving X621 at station B28, 179 at station B18.
Hello. I am good, and yourself? I am here to renew my disability permit pass, and then I was nicely reminded in the front that my license also expired, so I need to do that too.
Okay, we're going to take your picture. I need you to have your mask, your first strap, and your glasses.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I would have gotten more pretty.
Sorry. Oh, no, you're beautiful anyway.
Okay, so, and then the glasses?
Yeah, because of the glare.
Okay, okay. Ah.
Okay, this is the camera you look at, and there's the blue dot down towards the bottom, okay?
I hope I look good.
And we'll put everything up here for you to look at.
Oh,
Here,
yes.
just 1 second. I'm
Okay.
turning up your picture a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a horrible photo.
You look fine.
Oh, shut up. You're married to me. Oh my god.
T98 at Willow Station 1, now serving X625.
Alrighty guys, so we are done and we're back in the car. We got the license plate and our decal.
This is the old one, but still, I'm just gonna present it as if it's the new one.
Yeah! Decal time. So we got that done. It took a really long time.
We had an appointment and we were there for an hour and 30 minutes.
Thank goodness we had an appointment. Going to the DMV, you need an appointment. Like, it is a must. Don't skip it.
Yeah, because if you, like, it's not in here, at least in this county, they don't accept walk-ins at every single office.
No, they don't.
A lot of the offices, like the main office, yes, they accept walk-ins, and if you're a walk-in, you're waiting for hours.
Yes, you are.
Like hours upon hours.
Now, what I found funny was, of course, you guys saw that we checked in, did our thing, and the lady was just like, oh, so you're just here for your disability permit? And I was like, yeah. She's like, are you sure? And I was like, is there something else? Am I missing something? She's like, yeah, your ID is expired. I was like, my birthday just passed. So I was like, what? No, it's not. Yeah, you gotta renew it. I was like, no. Because one, I am not picture ready. Look at this. My hair is just a big puff ball. I'm not wearing complimentary colors right now. There is no makeup on. My brows are all bushy. Like, all I heard when they said it's time to renew your driver's license, new picture. I was just like, I'm not ready. And I told the lady, it's like, is there a way I can skip this picture part? She's like, no, we need to get an updated photo of you. And I was like, this is not updated, trust me.
She looks perfectly fine. She's beautiful. She's just overreacting.
If I would have known, I would have had my hair done. My face beat, like, it would have, I would have been giving it beauty and glam at that DMV. But I was thrown a curveball, which I feel like when it's time to, like, do your DMV photo, you get a curveball thrown at you. You're, like, never prepared. I was
You
not.
didn't really think about it, but yeah.
I was not prepared. You don't go to the DMV like, oh, I'm gonna go get my picture taken. No.
What are some of you guys' DMV horror stories, or
Oh, yeah,
what
like-
is it, bad driver's license photos? Because me, when I was turning like 16,
Oh, yeah.
I had like really bad like fro hair. My hair was a lot longer back then, and I put a hat on. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Just put it.
Like, yeah,
on, cool.
nothing big.
Wait till the DMV, like, okay, remove your hat. I totally forgot I couldn't wear a hat for my photo, so I was like, I removed my hat and my hair just went
Boo! And then your dad was annoyed with you, like, come on, you couldn't brush that hair. Did you see Paul's picture?
I had the biggest smile ever because I was laughing the entire time.
But anyway, what are your horror stories, guys? Anything? Or it doesn't even have to be at the DMV. Maybe at a government office, which I feel like there's a lot of horror stories that could happen at a government facility of some sort. So guys, we hope you enjoyed this today. It was educational, a lot of information, and who knows, if you feel like you qualified for a disability permanent parking pass, then definitely look into it, talk to your doctors, and see from there. Definitely for me and my health, it was brought to my attention a long time ago, and I've had it since like 2016, right? It's been a while. Paul dropped the cookie.
No, she dropped it.
Paul dropped it. So guys, this is where we're gonna end it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It truly means the world to us, and it helps us educate others. Alrighty guys, so it's now nighttime. I'm so sorry I could not finish that vlog or end the vlog because Sushi was, as you guys saw, screaming and not having. So this is where I'm gonna end it, guys. I already said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget, we post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so stay on the lookout for our beautiful vlogs, guys. For now, adieu and good night.